Welcome to Royal Secrets. During his time with the royals, Prince Harry was asked to tell Meghan Markle no. The Duke of Sussex is expected to decline Meghan Markle's intentions to visit the US and instead go back to the UK to assist his father, King Charles, with royal business. GB News broadcast. According to Stephen Dixon, Harry will finally reject Meghan Markle and quit digging a hole for himself. "You do wonder, because we've all done it, we have disputes and rows," Mr. Dixon added. "You don't always stop digging after you dig a hole. And perhaps as a result, he has had to quit digging." Comparable news anchor "Oh, I certainly hope so," Anne Diamond sighed. "And perhaps he needs to tell Meghan no during that time with the family," Mr. Dixon suggested. "We'll be over here, I promise. We'll make an effort to make this work." That seems interesting and wonderful, doesn't it? Let the past be the past, Mr. Dixon added in his question. Ms. Diamond advised Harry to unditch the book. Harry, abandon the book. A moment of reconciliation and truce? In St. George's Chapel in Windsor, William gently ushers Harry and Meghan to their seats next to wife Kate as the rival brothers bid their grandma goodnight. Just before the committal service for their late grandmother, the Queen, began, Prince William today escorted his estranged brother Prince Harry and sister-in-law Meghan Markle to their seats at St. George's Chapel. The brothers set aside their conflict to form a unified front in honor of the monarch, and they once more demonstrated that they could at least get along by interacting with one another in the chapel at Windsor Castle. William was seen motioning for Harry and Meghan to pass by while holding back his son Prince George in front of wife Kate Middleton and daughter Princess Charlotte. The Duke of Sussex then took a seat close to Charlotte after Harry and Meghan did the same. Kate was seated next to the 9-year-old prince, who was close to William, who was seated at the end of the bench between Charlotte and George. Prior to the service at 4 o'clock, the Queen's coffin was removed from the state hearse and taken into the chapel, and the royals had followed behind. Members of the Queen's royal household led the procession. Once more, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, followed King Charles III behind the casket, followed by Princess Anne, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence, and Queen Consort Camilla. Before the military bearer party brought the Queen's casket into Westminster Abbey for her royal funeral this morning, William and Harry also shared an emotional moment walking along behind it in London. Harry and William have participated in engagements together for the fourth day in just over a week, and royal watchers are hopeful that they are taking the initial steps to mend their strained relationship. The boys also accompanied Kate and Meghan on a walkabout outside Windsor Castle on September 10 and followed the Queen's casket in a procession to Westminster Hall on Wednesday. William and Harry have recently put their differences aside to attend royal events, but worries about the content of Harry's upcoming memoir still hang over their relationship. This is especially true in light of the explosive interview Harry and Meghan gave to Oprah Winfrey in March 2021, in which they accused an unnamed royal of racism. When the brothers divided their households as a result of numerous arguments over Harry's role, rumors of a rift between them first surfaced in 2019. However, their conflict intensified in 2020 as a result of the fallout from the Megxit saga. However, the passing of the Queen has caused the rivals to put their differences aside. Harry and Meghan have recently joined William and Kate for the first times in more than 2 years since Commonwealth Day in March 2020. The royal family was among the 2,000 mourners present at the burial today, which was followed by a committal service at Windsor Castle. The Queen's period of lying in state at Westminster Hall, which ended at 6:30 a.m., is followed by the service. The royal family was among the 2,000 mourners present at the burial today, which was followed by a committal service at Windsor Castle. The Queen's period of lying in state at Westminster Hall, which ended at 6:30 a.m., is followed by the